Hello, it's Anna here from Papercraft Create. Welcome to the Kendra's Card Challenge 11 video hop and giveaway. I'm on the Kendra's Card Challenges design team, and we're each sharing two of the card sketches that are part of this new quarterly card making challenge, and I will be sharing my interpretation of card sketches 12 and 13. At the top of the description box, you will find the link to the next person in the lineup. I hope you take the time to watch all hop videos because we love your comments and thumbs up. If you aren't already a subscriber, I hope you would consider subscribing and click on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my uploads. You can also use the hashtag KCC11 giveaway hop to find all the videos in this hop. So, starting with card sketch number 12, I am pretty much, keeping it to the original sketch. However, I will be centering my focal point on that white square that's in the center there. What I have also done is I've added an extra layer to my card front, and you'll see that's a grey piece of cardstock, which I have actually embossed. It might not show so clearly, but you might be able to see it in the finished product, but it is embossed with some snowflakes. I love to add that extra bit of dimension to, particularly to plain cardstock, just to give it a little bit more interest. Sometimes when there's lots of pattern papers, another pattern paper can be a bit much, because I'm already using 3 in this one here, and my signature glitter cardstock that I always love to use, I have used as the bottom mat for that focal square in the middle, and the piece that I'm putting on now actually is a piece of vellum which I have also embossed with that same snowflake embossing folder. I've used a uniquely creative Christmas set from Christmas 22, which I just didn't quite get around to doing, so I was very excited to get in to start my Christmas cards for the year. Do a little Christmas in July, and also getting ready, as I like to make a whole heap of Christmas cards, and tend to get busier when it gets closer to Christmas. So that's what I'm doing here, and I've coloured in these images with a combination of mostly Copic markers, but a couple of Stampin Up blending pens as well. So just a little bit about this challenge. If you haven't already taken part in one of Kendra's wonderful quarterly challenges, basically it's a card making challenge where you will use 6x6 pattern papers, and she will provide cutting templates and also card sketches. So it's a lot of fun, a bit of a great way to use up your supplies, and we all know that we are quite the hoarders when it comes to the pattern paper that we all like to hold on to. So, and Christmas cards particularly, I find, is a really great one for this one here, because you could make a couple of sets and you've already got 30 cards ready to go, so that's really fantastic. So just also wanting to mention that if you want to enter the video hop challenge competition, you can actually, by just watching all our videos, you can actually win a huge bundle prize, which is a nice lot of crafted goodies. So in the description box, once again, you will find some information there, and that'll be popping onto Cards by Kendra website, so that'll all be listed below. Now moving on to card sketch number 13, which is my second card. So this one here was lots of little squares and bits and pieces. So this actually is a really great one to use after we've done the challenge for all those little scraps that you might have of pattern paper. So it's a great one to, because I think in this one here, what have we got? 4 different bits of scrap paper. Once again, I have also matted the card front with another coloured cardstock with that sort of natural craft looking cardstock, and I did also emboss that one there too, just to add a little bit more interest to that. So what I have done is gone for some traditional colours and some not so traditional colours, mixing them all together. So using the green and the white and red for the Christmas theme, and then just really using the the pattern paper as a focal point with a simple sentiment, not going over the top. I just felt that it was probably just a bit too much to put any other sort of extra embellishments on it, even though this particular one does call for a little embellishment on that top right hand rectangle. So also just wanting to mention just a couple of other little things. So this particular challenge is starting has started July 1st and is running through till the 30th of September. So you have 3 months to enter this. You can actually enter up to 3 times, one set per each of the months. I will leave instructions below, so where you can download the free PDF, which will give you all the cutting instructions as well as the card sketches. There'll also be a video, Kendra's introductory video, where she shows you how to cut up all of those bits and pieces. So really quite great. She does an amazing job to put this all together, and she also has a Patreon membership that you can also join if you would like to, where as members you will get some special bonuses. So I encourage you to go and have a look at her website as well. So as you can see, I'm just gluing these bits on all together. What I do find is sort of doing the outer corners, and then it's easier to sort of line these things up. It can be a little tricky when you've got all these separate pieces. And using a wet glue, I find, is also, it gives you a little bit more leniency on lining things up as opposed to a dry adhesive. As mentioned a little earlier, there is a huge bundle giveaway prize for just participating in the blog and just heading along and watching all the videos that are part of the blog. This must be completed by July 9. There will be a Google form to fill out. Obviously, all those details just in below. You can find the link to the next person in the lineup in the description box. However, also the hashtag KCC11 giveaway hop will also help you find all those videos as well. So look, I'd like to invite everyone to join in on the challenge. It's open to card makers worldwide, and there are many prizes to be won throughout the quarter from some amazing companies that have generously sponsored some prizes for the challenge. Links to where you can download the free PDF and other important information can be found in the description box below. So just sort of finishing up this card now. So the panel here, I'm now just sort of lining up towards the top, and then I will be putting on the bottom bit there. That's just 2 pieces of cardstock that obviously coordinate back with the other matted layers, and just putting those across there and just bringing the card all together. I really love the way this card came out, and as I said earlier, I'll certainly use this to make some quick cards with some scraps. So, you know, I always find that you sort of have those little bits and pieces hanging about. This is a perfect one for a scrap stash buster, if that's actually a word or a sentence. So just sort of finishing that one up, and I'll be putting just a little bit of twine, so just a natural bit of twine, and just gluing that to there. I really like to thank you for watching and participating. Once again, I hope that if you enjoyed this, that you will like and subscribe this video, as well as joining my fellow design team members and watching theirs. I really look forward to seeing everyone's submissions. There is a Facebook group, and there's some, the official folders to put in all your cards, but it's so great to see all the amazing talented people that do join, and the different interpretations of everyone's things. So thank you once again, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. See you later.